Hey, greetings. I'm SomeoneNamedDean. Welcome. It's been a very long time since I played video games. Well, not true. But it has been a minute. And yeah, as of now, I am a father of two. Well, hold on. Not exactly as of now. As of technically 8 days ago, I'm a father of two. And yeah, it's been extremely busy. More on that in just a second. I got to pick up my toddler in a little bit. My wife's upstairs watching the newborn, puking her guts out because she's got the flu. And yeah, maybe I should be hanging out with her, but she has given me permission to play video games for a bit because she's been, yeah, it's a bit of a story. But anyways, well, the story being that she's really, really sick right now, and we have a newborn, and we have a toddler, and it's all an adjustment period because, yeah. Anyways, this game, never played it. I had this in the back of my brain to play Brothers, A Tale of Two Sons, a game I've owned for a very long time. Came out in 2013. And yeah, let's take a quick look at it. I'm not online at the moment. I am offline because I might have to run and help my wife in case she's not feeling good. That was the agreeance, which is totally fair. Oh, it looks like a fantastic game. Charming in its own way. Okay. Cool. Now, I think I also just saw that there apparently is a remake that came out in 2024, last year, that I completely was unaware of. Yeah. Yeah, apparently there's a remake here. Can I take a look? Oh, $13. Mixed reviews, I wonder why. But yeah, you know, I don't own this one. I'll just look at the original one. I definitely do not have money to spend on video games at the moment. Spoilers, that being I've missed about 7 days of work. I mean, all of last week because of complications with the whole second child coming into the world. And then yesterday and today because my wife is puking her guts out. Do a couple things here. Okay, 1 second. Okay, I'm back. This is old school. I was like, okay, well, I'll quickly, you know, swap over the OBS thing here. I gotta click this. No, not that one. Game capture. I have to select the source for it, but anyways. Blip. Going back here. Yeah, this is old school. It's got a launcher. You open up the launcher, then you can change the settings. Async. Done. Play game. There we go. And hopefully it all works out. Okay. Full screen. Okay, there we go. That's a bit better. Yeah, 2013. Doesn't look like a bad game. But the remake looks really, really good from what I quickly saw from those 3 seconds I was just looking. Okay, new game. Let's see what this game's about. I mean, other than the fact it's about two brothers. Two sons, in fact. Which is what I got. I got 2 sons. As of 8 days ago. Anyways, maybe more on that later. Probably. That's going to be the theme of this. Me being a dad, me playing a game about brothers, me raising 2 brothers, me having 2 brothers. I'll probably touch on all those topics eventually throughout this playthrough, hopefully. All right, I'll be quiet. Let's enjoy this moment. The artistry. She's got a very beautiful spot for a grave. That sucks. couldn't imagine the amount of guilt he'd be feeling about that. I don't think it was his fault. Looked like they were in some pretty rough waters. He's even lucky to make it out, in my opinion.
Nai! Nai! Ta! Ata Nai! Ata!
Is this game not in English? Big brother, little brother. Hold triggers to interact. Okay. Oh, interesting. I see. Thumbsticks, right? Yes, okay. Okay. Interesting. Now, do I need to use... Obviously, I go fast. Okay. I go faster if I do the one. Oh. Let me just check settings, audio. Yeah, I guess there's no language settings, and I didn't see anything in the launcher. Just out of curiosity. Oh, this is gonna take me a while to get used to. Oh yeah, okay, you can swap them around. That's neat, in case you felt like doing it that way. Alright, okay. Left. I gotta just remember which brother is on which side. So blue is on the left. Orange is on the right. Okay. Just gotta work in unison here. What a neat concept. I like it. Don't suppose, is there camera buttons? I guess not. Oh, shoulder buttons are camera. Okay, good. Yeah, I'm just using my Xbox One style controller. I think that's what it is. I know you're thinking, what do you mean you think? It's an Xbox controller. I'm not familiar with Xbox consoles nowadays, so I don't know what generation of controller this is pretending to be for my computer. You know, neat concept. I think if you guys made a bridge, that would have been easier, but this is probably, I don't know. Who am I to judge? Oh, there we go. Okay. So maybe if I kind of hold this like a crab. Okay. Right. Which way am I going? Oh my goodness, okay. Let's go left, right? Why am I all backwards? Okay, there we go. Maybe I'm just getting all turned around. There we go. Okay. All right. Okay, big bro. Let's see what you can do. Well, for some reason the ladder is knocked over. Okay. There we go. Neat. I like how this game basically there's not even any HUD stuff other than what I saw about how to control the brothers with the triggers. So, can you interact with that? Perfect. Then he can climb. Okay, and then I guess we work together here. Interesting. Yeah, what a novel concept. Oh, and then I gotta rotate both control sticks at the same time. Love it. Guys, if you just made a ramp, this would have been so much easier, but, you know, riffing on it aside, it's a good tutorial.
Atta!
What?
Atta!
What? There we go. Wasn't sure what was going on there. Okay. I'm guessing this is your guy's dad, and he must be sick, and this must be the village healer, right? What took you so long?
Iya, iya. Kunna. Nah, Mardaki. Sabe. Mafi sadi abaya. Vida ware.
Lea,
Ada. Tai.
Huh.
Haru saiki. Wela tarida. Amara fikano. Lada fi. Tale. Omaru. Kurosabe. Kite. Ondolane. Miyaki. Abade.
Naya, Daniru.
Aki hore. Yada. Dia. Mari.
Okay. I appreciate the different language. Kinda, I don't know, it just adds the fantasy element, and I don't know, it does something interesting to the presentation. You have no idea what's going on. I mean, it's obvious what's going on. What am I saying? You don't know what they're saying, but you can extrapolate based on the scenario presented to you and, you know, their gestures and all that, right? So it looks like they're given a quest to get medicine for the father. But before I do that, I just kind of want to explore a bit. I know, not exactly the wise thing to do. Is this the type of game where I can just fall off a cliff? No. Tragic thing to test. I just thought I saw a pathway over here, so I just want to, you know, explore. I just gotta... let's take a look at the time. Looks like we're still okay. I'm definitely going to have to make this so, yeah, Big Brother is always on the left side, because that's the only way my brain can parse this information. Yeah, I just wanted to see what was over here. Okay, hold up. You get caught up. There we go. That's a little bit easier for me. The game doesn't look too shabby. I mean, I think some of the textures look a little muddy, but looks all right. Also, in case I didn't say it, hi, I'm someone named Dean. Welcome. And with that said, yeah, so I'm someone named Dean. I'm just a hobbyist Let's Player / streamer, and I'm in my mid-30s. So yeah, if you want to tune in, if you want, you can. It's up to you. It's all good. This is basically me in a nutshell. Not doing anything efficient, not roping anyone's attention in other than those who have thus endured what you've already heard and maybe like what you hear. Then yeah. Well, thanks. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for giving me a shot. And well, we'll see if this is something that can keep your attention and entertain you. Hopefully that's the case. If not, no worries. Okay. Took a break from adventuring. It's kind of neat. Yeah, I don't know. It's going to take me a minute to calibrate how this works. Do they run the same speed? It looks like older brother might actually be faster, which makes sense. Okay. All right. Cool. I'm gonna guess there's some additional puzzles. Probably he's gonna be the stronger one, taller. I bet he's probably gonna have to do some sort of movement-based things where he can squeeze into tighter spots, or just seems to be like, yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Okay. But yeah, commentary. So yeah, I'm still apparently trying to do this Let's Play thing. I'm super behind. I have so much backlog. The whole... a problem? The whole waiting for baby number 2 to get here, it was just a bit distracting for a while. So...
Mafi, Isada.
Iya da.
Na Mafi, Padi na.
Tabi ana. Bisa yan? Nai? Mata? Ha?
Valila?
Ah,
Guess he's got a phobia of water. You mean, I mean, I just immediately went this way. I don't even know. Wait, hold on. Let's go back. Oh, okay. He can't swim. I just assumed we... Okay, I won't even know what that interaction was with that guy on the bridge. He just looked like trouble, so... Okay, you can swim. You... help each other. It's awesome. That's very brotherly. I guess we're just gonna follow the current. Man, this would really suck to start your adventure just getting soaking wet. Uh-oh. Okay. Whew. Sorry, little bro. Don't tell... What? What is your problem, dude? What an asshole. So you can go back this way, I guess. Is there anything over here? Just closed off road? Nope. Okay. Not the way to go. It's like, why are we looking at this? But luckily, it looks like there's some perfectly distinct rocks to climb over. I mean, I honestly think it would be easier to just toss one of you over. I like how you can get them both to just pound on it. Man, I hope we I hope we give that guy some karma later. Okay. Okay. What about you? Are you strong enough to do this? Oh, good. Good job. Okay. Okay, you got some Ocarina of Time, A Legend of Zelda style jumping. Very good. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I guess this game is literally just the two buttons. Left trigger for big bro, right trigger for smaller bro, and the thumbsticks. Okay. Now we're over here. Hold left bumper, right bumper to rotate the camera. Cool. Oh, looks like a pathway over there. What? Whoops. I was like, hey, I wonder if I can interact with this flower. Maybe I'll like smell the roses or whatever metaphor. Jeez. Take a seat next to the old man. Okay, a little bit of a picturesque view. I guess that's our guy's house up there, I think? Or that's the doctor's, I'm not sure. That kid in the upper right is just chilling there. That's such a dangerous kid thing to do. I mean, in the context of if he fell, that would really hurt. Okay, automatically climb things, alright. It doesn't look like you can just... Oh. Neat. You too? That's fun. I like how you can just randomly interact with things.
Da. Yeah.
Okay, so if I need some advice where to go, it looks like Big Brother's gonna kind of point the direction. He's gonna nervously look around. Go through the door? Nope.
Yeah.
I'm gonna climb. So yeah, today I spent... Well, I was at home today. I did not go to work because my wife is too sick. Yeah, I guess I spent the day doing dad stuff, tinkering. I was cleaning up this rocking chair that she got, well, oiling it so it was not squeaking, and arranging some furniture around the house. I was also cleaning up my garage. Did I talk about that? Probably not. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I hope we do something. That sounds terrible. Look, violence isn't the answer, but this guy's clearly being a jerk for no reason other than maybe the little kid has a tendency to knock over pots. Oh, that dog looks mean. This dog, not so much. Yeah, that's right. Good job, puppy. Thank you. Hey, at least we released that one, not the bigger one. You're lucky. Anything over yonder? Nope, okay. I'm liking this medieval village. It's very pretty. Oh, sorry, my brain's getting all backwards here. There we go, okay. Good, good, good. Now, can we do the right thing and help him? Oh, jeez. Well, he deserved it. Okay. Now, where do we go from here? Another napping dude. This area looks gated off. Does not appear to be the way to go. Yeah, today I didn't do a whole lot. So today is... What even is today? Today is Tuesday. My son would have been born yesterday, a week ago. My newborn, anyways. Second son. Youngest son. And yeah, I took the day off today. I just kind of messaged management. I'm like, hey, my wife is puking her guts out. She's strong and determined, and she's strong, but this is the sickest I've ever seen her, honestly. Anyways, yeah, I called yesterday because it was happening yesterday. Oh man, where do I even begin with all this stuff? So much has happened within like the span of 8 days. Basically because I'm a dad of 2 now. Aw, that's cute. That's awesome that you can just interact with like the people. Can you do the same, or are you a cat person? Different relation. I guess to kind of quickly touch on the topics of the last couple days, I was supposed to be back work yesterday. I mean, I was technically only supposed to be gone for like a couple days, but well, more on that later. I missed the entire last week. Wasn't supposed to be like that, but right, wife being sick. So that happened towards the end of last week, and contracted the flu on Friday. I don't know if she got it from the hospital. I don't know if it's because of just how strenuous things were for her. More on that in just a second. We both sit on the bench? That's nice. Yeah, that's your house over there. The nice tree. Kind of nice to just have moments like this in video games where you can just absorb the scenery. And I have faith that the remake will probably do stuff like this and look even better. I mean, this doesn't look bad, but the thing about older games, you start to see kind of the cracks showing, you know, textures, mostly foliage and plant life and stuff like that. It just looks better as the time has gotten further into the future. Sure, that sentence made sense. As technology has gotten better. It doesn't look bad. It's serviceable. It's got some dynamic lighting. It looks all right, but you kind of look at him like, doesn't look as good as, say, like everything else. That's what I'm trying to get at. Yes, we need to cross the bridge here. Do we just push? Hey, buddy. I need to get by. Really? Okay.
Hey, ano?
Is there another way we could take then, if this guy's going to be a bit of a jerk? Oh, that's a pathway, but I don't think there's anything actually over there. Maybe we got to give him something, or... is there another pathway we can take? Actually, kid, you try. Maybe people will be more receptive to a kid than a grown-up. Oh. Well, now he's awake.
Anna, when hardy?
You only have one job, buddy. You're groaning about it? Jeez. It's cool that they have different interactions with people. I love it. That's neat. Okay, so the journey continues. Just gonna quickly check the time. Yeah, in about 15 or so minutes, I'll head out to pick up my oldest. I guess I gotta get used to saying stuff like that. My newborn, my firstborn, my oldest, my youngest. I'll get used to it eventually. It's all an adjustment period. But I can tell you that my heart is extremely filled with happiness, that my family is all under one roof again, that we're all doing okay, relatively speaking, other than my wife puking her guts out. I really, really wish that wasn't happening to her. But we're doing everything we can and just monitoring her for any signs of dehydration and talking to the midwife. If it continues, we'll talk to the general practitioner. And yeah, I've arranged things with my work so that way, at least yesterday and today I took off because she's puking her guts out, not really able to manage the newborn. Today, as of now, she's feeling a bit better. So we're going to try to do something where I just come in a little bit later just to make sure my toddler,
Ma, when hardy?
That's neat. You can just interact with people. Yeah, cause my oldest is... I hope she's enjoying that. Okay, it doesn't look like you can knock down every pot. Okay, so he's more playful, mischievous cause he's younger, and that's very reasonable.
Diana?
Making some small talk. That's nice. Helping out. He's the more responsible. There you go. She's probably like, why'd you even do that? I was just doing it right now. That's funny. Like, This game is giving me a bit of a dumb smile. Yeah. Well, I guess you can just knock on the door, but doesn't mean anything's gonna happen. Though I appreciate the fact that the game allows you to do something like that. Can I play with you? Well, that's cool.
Da! Yeah!
Okay. Interesting. I'll leave the kid alone, but it looks like you can kind of mess around and play with the kid. Oops.
Atta!
Is there anything over here? No, just I guess some optional pathways to take if you felt like it. This looks closed off, so we're not going to go that way. Okay, hold on. You take the lead, buddy. There you go. Cool. Couple pathways we can take. I guess we can just talk to the guy down here if we felt like it.
Ah,
He's not musically inclined. How about you? Are you Prodigy? Okay. Interesting. And then, yeah, I guess we can get our boots wet again. Okay, not so much an issue then. I can't think of any example of video games where... I'm sure it's been done before, maybe. But a game where you control two characters with two different thumbsticks.
Oda, when had you?
Nice. Oh no. Gross. Yeah, I like this game. It's got its charm. And I hope when my two boys are older, they'll get along, work together. Oh boy. Oh, interesting. We gotta get across this. I guess I gotta taunt him. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh. I wonder what happens if you get caught. Oh no, go. Guess we're gonna find out in just a second. Oh, no. Oh, yeah. Let's make sure younger brother gets across first. Oh, no! How are we gonna do this one?
Atta!
Oh no. Run, you run! Thank you. Oh. Anyways, I don't even know what I was talking about anymore. I'm just acclimating to not being at the hospital for like a week and adjusting to life with two kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. Everything's fine. Everything's all okay. I mean, other than the other than the wife being super sick right now, but hopefully that'll pass. Okay, I guess for some reason we could go in the water if we felt like it. It's like fish in there. I guess if we wanted to interact with the fish. What time is it? Okay, I'm gonna sign off for just a bit. I will continue this later. More in just a minute. So I'm gonna hit the BRB, and I'll be right back. Hopefully it autosaves. I guess we'll find out. Okay, I'm back. earlier on, I was just reviewing the footage very quickly to make sure everything was recording okay, and I realized I had this digital glitch, like a chromatic aberration flicker, that I guess I've had on since I've done my my Portal 2 subscriber, not Portal 2, oh my goodness, Portal 1 subscriber special, a little while ago, before my, second kid was born. So I just toggled that off, and I noticed the audio levels was a bit low, so I feel like that's just a case-by-case basis. I'm not sure. But I tried to boost it up, and hopefully it sounds a bit better. Anyways, hey, I'm back. If you're still here, hey, thanks for tuning in. Oh no, okay. So can I just go up? Yeah, okay. Oh. Oh, is it because I'm not holding the trigger button? Yes, yeah, that was the case. Okay. Almost feels like his climbing's a little slower, but I don't know if I'm imagining that. Okay, yeah. So it's 8 hours later than when I first was playing this. Can't climb back down, can I? I was just curious. What about up here? Nope. Go around. Yeah, it's been 8 hours. I picked up my son from daycare. That was good. He had a very good day. It's been about a week since he was at daycare, and I thought he was the only one, but I forgot it was actually spring break, at least for the daycare. I know some schools do their whole daycare situation differently when it comes to spring break. Okay. Another nice little scenic moment to rest. Kind of a bonding moment, I guess. Brothers get to see how much progress they've made. Maybe a hint towards where they're going, or at least where they passed. It almost looks like you're always looking back, I think. That's cool, though. Maybe it's always pointing in the direction where your mother's house was. Sorry. Your family's house was, and where your mother's gravestone is. Release the bird. Well, the owner's probably not going to like that. Okay, got some wild animals. Definitely liking this picturesque village. I like how it's just next to scenic water, even though some of the devices of which how they, I can't even talk right now. I can never talk. What am I talking about? Like, have a bridge and a gate. Is what I'm saying. But then we wouldn't have a unique puzzle game now, would we? Okay, let's go back over here. Oh, rabbits. Aww. Can't light the fire, can we? Oh. Are they just running away from us? Or are they just running away from that one white rabbit? Can shoo him away. Is this some sort of puzzle? He's just not afraid of picking them up. Okay, they are afraid of this rabbit.
Atta! Da!
What a random interaction. What does this mean? Can I get them to be friends? Is that how it works? No, they don't like that one. Is this some sort of foreshadowing? Am I just overanalyzing this? Does the rabbit only want one of these rabbits? I don't know what that means. Something symbolic, probably. Maybe it's loneliness, isolation, rejection. Hey, farmer. Hey, how are you?
Ki? When, Hadi?
Thanks, buddy.
Hey, Nai!
I love how they can just interact with the villagers. Oh, jeez. This kid is such a brat. Maybe the kid is the white rabbit. Doesn't quite belong. He feels like a pariah. Probably what happened to his mom affected him deeply. Okay, that's not gonna work. Oh, I see. Oh. Let me guess. Sheep and wheel. Put the sheep in the giant hamster wheel. Oh. Okay. I was like, is he running the right way? Doesn't matter. Oh, you could just pet them. That's cute. Okay, let's continue. Yeah, it's been about 8 hours since I was playing last time. Picked up my son. I already probably talked about that. Yeah, I think I did. It's late. You'll have to forgive me. And yeah, drove him home. Was talking to the teachers. They were asking how my wife was doing. I said, I explained to some of them the kind of just a little snapshot of how the last 8 days have gone for us. But I didn't go into too much detail. It's up for her to talk about that sort of stuff. It's her coworkers and all that. And I just apologized profusely, as I tend to do, about how tired I was. Oh, this is where the dog was. Interesting. Can I rotate the camera a bit more? What am I hearing? And yeah, I've been tired. But that's, I signed up for this. That's what happens when you have a newborn. A lot less sleep. And that's okay. Oh. Okay, mythological creatures, I see. Friendly?
Hey, Maru!
Maru? When, Hadi? Da? Sa?
Da, ja.
Two beds. Sleep outside, I guess. I'm given the impression that this troll, ogre, He must be missing his significant other. I wonder if loss is going to be a theme of this game. You know, the kids lost their mother. They're trying to make sure their father's okay. Maybe other creatures also have that issue. Oh, he has no problem just climbing up there. Let's sit down and relax. Oh, wow. Just gotta go all the way up there. Interesting. Okay, so every time you sit down on a bench, you're not looking back where your mother's grave is. Just nice scenic snapshots. Okay, Mr. Troll.
Hey,
Oh, thank you. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess this is like house or something. What a nice guy. I'm glad he's not a jerk. Plus, he has a cool dwelling. It's like, you know, it's rustic. People would pay to stay there. Okay, and we're not going back. Oh, getting all turned around. Okay. Oh, he's back. See his shadow. Yeah, it's got good shadows in this game. Maybe not the, you know, cutting edge, of course, because it's from 2013. But does the job. Also like how we can overlook the village we came from. Oh, that's cool. Being a real swell dude. Watch out for the mushrooms on his back, eh? Hopefully he's not leading us into an ambush. I don't think so. He was crying. He's hurting. Which way he's gonna go? I see. Now what? Oh, that's awesome. I like that. That's kind of cool. I like the platforming too, even if it's very, very simple. Just one button. But it's nice. I guess he's gonna throw us over again. Did he throw the little brother farther because the brother's lighter? Cool. Yeah, how did my day go today? Right. I dropped off my kid at daycare. Gosh, I guess I'm just tired. Yeah, I guess prior to pick up my kid from daycare, I'm gonna have to start this over. Give me a second. Oh no. And oh, we're alive. Somehow. Yeah, honestly, if he wanted to kill us, we'd be dead by now. Guess for some... Oh, no. Sorry, buddy. I like how you can swim back this way. I don't think there's any point to do so. You just can. But clearly we're supposed to swim across here. Older bro's gonna help younger bro. As I should. Alright, let me get back on track for my tangents here. Before I started playing this game earlier today, I spent most of the day just... Oh, wrong buttons! Okay, gotta hold on. Gotta hold on with the right trigger. Okay. Which way am I going? This way. Here we go, here we go. Yeah, if I were him, I'd probably have a adverse fear of water as well. I couldn't imagine seeing my mother pass away by drowning. All right, well, thanks, buddy. I hope you can get out of this hole. Oh, you probably can. Competent at climbing. Anyways, I was gonna go on a tangent where because my son was at daycare, my wife was feeling slightly better, at least enough to watch my newborn, our newborn, I mean. Oh my gosh, I'm getting all mixed up here. Okay, you go to the, yeah, there we go. I mean, granted, she is incredibly sick and she's been barely able to eat. Like, she can't even keep down 2 crackers. If this keeps up, I'm really thinking we'll have to take her to the hospital or something, but she's not worried. I'm just worried because that's what I like to do. I don't like to do it, it's just what I do. Also, this is a really cool place we've stumbled upon. Thanks, Mr. Troll. Well, you gotta love me some ancient forgotten ruins. But yeah, I tidied up my garage. Been meaning to clean that up for a while. It was really nice. It was very therapeutic for me. It's just, we were gone for so long. It was just nice to have a moment to myself, have some quietness, not even think, and just tidy and do something and organize, because it was very much disorganized. My father-in-law gave me a bunch of tools, hand-me-downs, like wrenches and stuff that I just didn't have. So it's just nice to have that. Even if they're not in the best condition, I don't care. If something is a little scuffed up or has a little bit of rust, okay, yeah, it could be better, but it was free. And if something happens to it, I don't care. Don't care. No, it's just, you don't worry about it. It's like a used car with a bunch of scratches and dents, you know. Drive it through a forest, get scratched up because you were too careless and you were hugging the road, or sorry, the side of the dirt path too much. It's like, I don't care. I don't care that's scratched forever. Mysterious water wheel. Yeah, it gave me the opportunity to organize, and one of the reasons I was organizing is because I couldn't find anything I needed to get some stuff done. So it's like I go in the garage, I want to make some shelves. Well, how do I explain it? We have more stuff. We got a baby again. And some of the stuff we had for first baby is now out of storage, and I don't want it to just hang around on the counters. So I'm gonna maximize the storage of the cupboards. But we have things like, you know, tall glasses that you can't stack anything on, or even shorter glasses, which you could probably stack stuff on, but can't. No space. So what I've done in the past was, for my plates, I made some very simple wooden shelves, inserts, I guess you can say. They just kind of slot into the pre-existing cupboards of our place. And they work good. They allow us to organize our plates, and every time I stack them, I don't have to like lift up the, you know, smaller plates to get to the bigger plates and vice versa. They just have a home. And I'm gonna make new homes for other objects and stuff that just could use some space. But it'll take me a minute because I'll want to do the whole sanding it nice and smooth and then stain it, and also put some polyurethane so it's water resistant and all that stuff. Is there anything over here? Big old place. Huh. Mysterious. Looks very industrial. It's very cool though. I love this. I love this aesthetic. Oh boy. Another maneuvering puzzle, eh? We're just gonna have to go around the long way. Don't forget to pivot. There we go. I'm sort of getting the hang of things. Sort of. Spoke too soon. Ah, crap. Oh, I see. Gotta go around like this. Yep. Alright. Perfect. These guys will be moving houses in no time. Brothers, a tale of two movers. That's what they can call their business. Gonna go back here and kind of reorganize. Yeah, there we go. But yeah, so just had to kind of find things like screws and like just my garage was a mess. So it felt really good organizing it, which allowed me to tidy up and clear up space for this new saw that we got. Now, I had been borrowing the father-in-law's sliding miter saw, and he took it back because obviously he needed it and it was his, and that was fine. But yeah, suddenly I was without a saw to do any odds and end projects, so, oh, need a saw, and yeah, I'll talk about how we got a new saw in just a second without spending a single dollar once I figure out what I'm doing here. Also, I really hope that wasn't important. Like, what did we just do? I don't know. We did it for some reason. Oh, to prevent that from spinning. Why was that spinning, though? Hope we don't tick off anyone and find out why. I don't know why, I'm just, for some reason I'm thinking of Prince of Persia. Kind of invokes a little bit of something. Maybe it's just the platform, the platforming is very simple, but it's there, and it makes me think of Prince of Persia. So what are we doing here? Oh, are we spinning this? Right, anyways, so at one point my wife did a voluntary program through her workplace to, well, she works at daycare. She's got the ECE stuff going on, and I guess on occasion there'll be like a Saturday shift. I guess it's kind of collaboration between her management and maybe one of the local colleges or universities. They come in, they get to talk to someone in the field and understand things about it. It's about an 8-hour volunteer session. So not paid for, but she loves to do it because it helps future ECEs, you know, early childhood care. Yeah, I think that's what that means. Helps future teachers, and she loves teaching, and she loves people that want to learn stuff and do stuff, right? She's very passionate about people empowering themselves through education. That's just how she is. Yeah, it's kind of nice. She did it out of the kindness of her heart, and I don't know if it was through the schooling or if it was from her boss, but everyone who participated in the program helping these students got a $200 gift card, which was pretty cool. Not expected, but nice. I don't know if this is doing anything. I'm just gonna spin. Nope. Okay. Right, do I slide it? Nope. Oh, what if I... Oh. It's definitely overthinking it. I would argue with how well you guys could jump, you probably could just climb up here and just... You could do that. You could make that. I could do that. You can do much more than I could. But, again, puzzle game. So, she got awarded a gift card. A gift card for the local Hammer Barn. So, I've been kind of discussing one of the things we'll do is maybe we'll make some additional seating / how do I explain it? got a couple of projects. Let's just kind of briefly summarize it. Things I want to do around the house, fix up the landlord specials, various stuff that the previous owners left. Because our house definitely feels like a flip, like, whatchamacallit. It feels like our house was flipped to sell, right? I think that's what happened. There's a lot of dubious things. I'll get into detail about that some other time. But anyways, I've made some shelves here and there for the house, and I wanted to make some more, but my father-in-law took the saw, so I didn't have one to use, which is totally fair. And she had the gift card, and I was like, hey, you know, in order to do this stuff, we're gonna need like an actual saw. I don't really know if I want to spend like $200 buying one off Facebook Marketplace. You got a $200 gift card, and there's a saw on sale. It's a, you know, I think it's a 10-inch blade. Nothing too fancy. The father-in-law's has a sliding miter saw, or chop saw, or whatever you call it. This one's just a stationary one, but I don't need anything too complicated anyways, and it takes up less space, which is kind of good. Garage isn't exactly the biggest. But yeah, she agreed to it because it'll help me make stuff later on. And what I'm having trouble describing is basically want to make some seating for the kitchen, for the dining table there. That, well, you sit on it, but you can also open it up, the seating area, and store stuff in it. Because we just have a ton of crap. Because we have kids, and that stuff needs to go somewhere. And yeah, it's not like I'm the most proficient when it comes to wood cutting or making anything, but I have found it very useful for just making odds and ends, mostly like shelving or storage stuff. Like I made a pretty decent one, in my opinion, during my Lunacid playthrough, where I made a shelf that went behind the main bathroom. I was pretty happy with it. I just got to do more stuff like that. You just save yourself more money if you're willing to put the time into making something yourself. I guess you also need the equipment and stains and polyurethane and all that, so maybe it adds up, but it still ends up with something a bit more satisfactory in quality versus, say, Walmart. Invoking a little bit of that Prince of Persia vibe. Prince of Persia, you can find bodies of water, you know, like little fountains or pools of water or river water or whatever, and you could just drink from it. It's how you heal in that game. I always thought that was really cool. I don't know why. It's just stylistic. Keeping hydrated, I guess. Very important. Okay. In case you want to sit down and... Oh, the exit. The fish there is a nice touch. It kind of shows that this place, despite how old and ancient and mysterious it is, still has life. But yeah, for my father-in-law's miter saw, I had made a little platform, I guess you could say, to hold the material, you know, in line with the height of the... Oh, I guess we just do that, okay. In line with the height of the saw itself, so that way if I'm cutting something extremely long, it's not dangling. I don't have to like support or whatever, have it hang awkwardly, and then suddenly I find out I cut something on an angle and I'm like, crap. So because the saw was different, I needed to make a new, you know, a new jig for that, or whatever you'd call it. I'm glad I didn't mix that up. That would really suck if the little brother drops right at then and there. Yeah, I took care of that, and then I did some quick measurements, and I cut a bunch of material for the proposed inserts for the cupboards that I want to do. I have them all cut. Okay, I have to hold that in place, eh? I see. Oh, so I gotta keep... Okay, alright. Keep spinning, don't crush your brother to death. Whew. Okay, I see. Okay, then you drop. Okay, and then you're gonna go this way. What does this possibly achieve? I have no idea. It's interesting, though, to look at. I just hope these trolls down here are as friendly as the one up top. They might be mad that we're here messing around with their stuff. Yeah, because I guess this is their place. So maybe this place isn't abandoned after all. I gotta find these 2 kids like wandering around. I don't have to keep spinning that. I just am. Anyways. Okay. Ah, I see. Good job. Phew. Oh. Yeah, let's spin that before you run into it. Just keep spinning. Just keep spinning. Yeah, the new miter saw works great. The father-in-law's... I think the blades were dull. The blade was dull. It's just one blade. Not blades. So it cuts through material very satisfactory. Oh my goodness, I can't even talk right now. It cuts through material satisfyingly. Is that even a word? Pleasantly, efficiently, quickly, robustly. Yeah, it cut through the material pretty good. I was quite happy with it. It also had a light that shines right behind the blade, so it kind of denotes where it's gonna cut into the material, which is super nice. The father-in-law's blade had this really weak red light, which was off-centered. And I didn't really want to tinker around with it because even though I was using it, it wasn't mine to do that sort of thing with. Other than the fact that, much like my long-winded tangent I was talking about earlier, for the father-in-law's, I also made like a little stand for longer lengths of material. You know, like, and on that note, I'm talking about stuff that's 6 or 8 feet long that's just awkwardly hanging off this little, I guess, work table that I have in my garage. I didn't make it. It came with the place. It's actually probably one of the nicer things that the last people did in terms of their random home renovations. Talking about that stuff, one of the more dubious things they did, and I believe I've talked about it before. When we moved into our place, the washer and dryer was in a closet, and they were not matching washers and dryers, which, it's fine, doesn't matter. The washing machine was a top loader, and the dryer was a front loader on a piece of, what was it, like MDF board or plywood, something really thin, and they had secured it into drywall without anchors. By anchors, I mean they did not drill it into studs, and they didn't even have some sort of support beam or anything. It was just a piece of like plywood or MDF board or whatever, and it was just drilled into it in a 45-degree angle to the material. Oh, it was sketchy as heck. So I remember like looking, I'm like, this looks like it's sinking through the wall, because it was. And the lint trap for the dryer, which was above, I guess where you climb this and go up, which was above the door that swung forward. Well, you couldn't access it because if you tried to, it hit the roof because it wasn't meant to be suspended so high up. Just gonna take turns here. Uh-oh. Oh no! Well, that's what happens when you die. Game's not called One Brother for a reason. But yeah, I remember like doing laundry. I'm like, I'm gonna probably one day this this dryer is just gonna, you know, decapitate me as I'm loading or unloading the washing machine. So that was one of the first things that we replaced. Right, and then I just remembered we had commented to our real estate agent, who then contacted the other real estate agent, and he ended up contacting her, who then reimbursed us some money as well as gave us like a gift basket, like as an apology for basically having a dryer that didn't work, because it didn't work. Yeah, whenever we did laundry, it was just wet. The dryer wasn't working, which to be fair was probably because it was never, the lid thing was never emptied. It couldn't be emptied until we dismantled everything. That weird makeshift shelf. Ugh. Given the state of this place, I probably wouldn't just grab some random pulley like this in the hopes that we'd slam into a wall or something. Okay. Oh, is it still going? Oh, we're okay. I was like, damn. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I bet that's the wife of the troll we saw from earlier. Hey, he helped us out. Oh. So these guys are also assholes. Okay, we'll help you out. That guy was pretty cool. Yeah, he got mushrooms on his back, but he was alright. Okay, it's up to you, I guess, kid. Make sure you walk over those bones. Good job. There we go. Here you go. Yes, big brother, can you...
Da. Atta.
By the way, you're free, right? Do we have to do something else? Oh, I see, I see. Switch. Ah. Oh, she's hurt.
Hey, Maro!
Shh. Ja.
Crap. Oh no, okay. Trying to run with two characters. Okay. Let me guess.
Hey! Hey!
Oh, thank you. Phew. You made it.
Ja.
Yeah, I'm really liking this game. It's really good. Just gotta get used to the thumbstick thing. Yeah, she's injured, so we're gonna help her out some more. Okay, let's see.
Atta.
Blah. There we go. Guessing this is what we want? Or are we supposed to... There we go. She probably can't jump. There we go. But we can, so we will do this. Perfect. Guess that's a preview of somewhere we've already been, right? Kind of hard to tell from all the way over here. Is it exactly a preview if we've already seen it? A review. Hey, thanks for your help. Aww. Aww. Oh no. Oh boy, okay, okay. What's this exactly doing? Ah, I see. Okay. Okay, you're the faster one, I think. Easy. Whoa. All right, let's switch. Uh-oh. Okay, there's a bit of timing to that. Okay. Okay, one more time. There we go. Oh no. Good job, buddy. Together. Oh, jeez. Yikes. Oh, that was kind of awesome. Thank you. Aw. Good job, kids. Ah.
Bishomaru, Bishomaya.
Yeah, I like the fact that it's not in English because it just makes it feel more fantastical. Though, I wonder if the language is just the country of origin, which I totally can't remember off the top of my head. Sweden, maybe? Oh, some weird texture issues going on with the carpet there. Oh. It's like, can I have a bed, please? This table sucks. It's like, no, I don't want your germs on it. I guess that's the one thing about being a parent is hoping you live long enough and are healthy enough to make sure that your kids will be okay. It's kind of a fear I've unlocked being a parent now, is that something might happen to me and I won't be there for my kids anymore. Guess we're not safe here anymore. Jeez. Stay close. Okay, I see, I see. Back off. This is interesting. Oh my, what is going on here? Yikes. This is not a good place to be. Back off. Creepy. Yeah, we've definitely stumbled into somewhere we probably don't want to be, right? Guess we're safe now. I almost want to test the game and see what happens if I wander back into the creepy dark forest, but I'm not going to. An angel. Shooting star. Make a wish. An achievement. Sorry, falling star. Okay, I probably should actually stop it here because I know my commentary hasn't exactly been consistent and thrilling. But besides that, I just realized I'm very tired and I gotta go to work tomorrow, or at least try to. Hopefully my wife is gonna be okay. She thinks she can manage if it's just the one, and I'll be dropping off the toddler at daycare, and then I'll head to work a bit of a staggered shift. And then I'll pick him up after. It'll be weird being back to work after all this time. And hopefully I get enough sleep. I probably should be sleeping right now, actually. You know, I'm trying to sleep around my newborn schedule. That's what I should be doing.
Atta!
That's where we gotta go.
Atta!
Okay, that's a gate we definitely can't climb. Spikes and all. Creepy. Oh, someone's here. I think. Hello. Hi.
Hi.
When Hadi Ari?
You can unlock the gate for us? Oh, I guess we could have rung the bell. I'd rather not do that. Don't want to wake up everyone. Thanks, buddy. At least for the most part, it doesn't seem like everyone's been a jerk this game. Don't fall back. Uh-oh. Oh no. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna guess we are not supposed to hit anything, so just stay in the center of the river. This would suck. It would be so cold. Now let's take a small break here. Okay. Yeah, that could have been bad. Okay, this is where I'll end it. Nice little perch here. Ooh, ominous. Looks like we got a ways to go. The shadow of that bench looks baked in. It's weird. You can kind of just see it. A long road ahead of us. Okay, well, this was Someone Named Dean. Thanks for tuning in. I'm gonna end it here. So yeah, thanks for being here. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you have a fantastic day, afternoon, evening, and night. And yeah, next time I play this game, I think I'll probably talk about the whole last week of my life, starting from day one, and you know, just the first day my second son came in, because that was kind of my thought process. 'Cause I haven't really talked about that yet. Anyways, more on that later. So until then, you take care of yourself. Have a I already said that. I'm tired. Okay, I'll talk to you later. Good night.